Hello, people of the internet. I'm Dear Gremlin, and welcome to week 6 of season 4 of the Pokédex Holders League. I am Dear Gremlin, proud coach of the Southend Stoutlands, and we are taking on Coach Rev of the Hamilton Honchkrows. He's got a very scary team. I expect to see Houndoom, Excadrill, Raquinid. I'm going to say Gramble, Cofagrigus, and then one of Medicham or Chinchino, I think. Because I forgot to say my prediction during the team builder. I think that Gramble and Cofagrigus should come, but I do still think there's a chance that he won't bring them and he'll try and go a bit more offensive, because that's what's been working out for him so far this season. And honestly, why would you change it? But yeah, so I'm just here waiting for the challenge, and as soon as he whatever, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word? Accept. As soon as he accepts my challenge, then we'll go, and I'll just cut to it. So, bye. Okay. So I predicted almost everything. He did bring Gramble Cofagrigus. It's just he brought the Roserade over Chinchino or Medicham there, which is, I expected that there was a chance of that. But we're gonna go for the plan. Okay, he's leaving Dig Dug. Let's do this, Caesar. So I can't just set up immediately, but I will just go for the close combat and try and knock him out. Oh yes, we get him. Okay, so that plan has worked, and I still have my sash intact. That's good. That's a huge threat out the way. I guess Shaman's job is basically just to deal with the Gramble now. Here comes Limbo. I have a good switch into this thing in the form of my General Melchett, though. Yeah, this is one of the best switch-ins to the game, to this thing. He's going to Liquidation. I have Water Absorb. My cat is messing around behind me, but we're not going to get distracted by that yet again. He could go out into Roserade here, but the safe play is Toxic. I realistically can't do much to this thing. Oh, he goes out in this thing. That's perfect. I get a Toxic off. Because of that Raquinid, this General Melchett is pretty important. I don't want to get Toxic. I don't want to be Shadow Balled. I'm gonna go into my Shaman, I think. I'm also gonna let the cat out. He Trick Rooms. Oh, that's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, there you go. Okay, so he Trick Rooms. Oh, you know what? I didn't even expect that, because Houndoom is so fast and stuff, but that could be pretty deadly. He is going to switch into this thing, which if I land the Leech Seed, which I don't, it's going to say it's fine. That's fine. He doesn't have that many turns in Trick Room. I am physically defensive. What could this thing have for me? I'm just going to Leech Seed. He gets Ice Punch, it does literally nothing. I miss another Leech Seed, bro! Shaman! Get your friggin' eyes tested. Alright, I'm gonna Synthesis for safety's sake. He's gonna play Earth, doesn't do much. Okay, we get our health back, and his Trick Room turns are running out. If we can hit this goddamn Leech Seed, we will be in a good position. Whew, I'm glad I brought this Shaman over Florges, and that was the deal breaker for me, was fear of this Gramble. And oh my god, I predicted Gramble Cofagrigus and I was right. He crits me, but I land the Leech Seed. And the Trick Room is going to run out, so I can just Giga Drain here. I don't want to switch my Muck in just yet. He's going to switch out into this thing, which is fine. I have a very good switch in this thing in the form of my boy Radioactive, making his debut. Do I do anything frisky? Because I could make a very frisky switch into my Infernape, but I'm not just going to waste my sash like that. Not when I still have my Muck. Just nice and healthy. He's going to Mega. And Flamethrower, and that does absolutely nothing. Okay. He doesn't have a Poison Jab switch in, so I'm just going to go for it. Man, these turns have been happening quick. This is already turn 11. I guess there was just the like 4 turns of me just going for Leech Seed and missing, so... Oh, sorry if it sounds like I'm shivering. It just, in the last like 5 minutes, the temperature just dropped drastically. Oh man, I'm so happy. The plan worked. Excadrill. He goes into this thing. Ooh, we snag up pretty clean crit there, I'm not gonna lie. That was clean. This thing now dies to Infernape after a Sword Dance. I did a lot of damage. I just have too good of a switch in to not go into it. He's gonna Leech Life. That's a crit Leech Life. That does literally nothing to me. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball in case he makes that Cofagrigus play again. I don't think he would. He goes into this thing. That's what I expected last time. I guess for Death Drop, doesn't matter. The play would just be to go straight back into Muck. You could Sleep Powder. I could scout that by going into Shaman first. Because he is gonna go for the grass type move, so I could go into Shaman, and then I could switch out into my Muck afterwards. I think I kind of like that. Okay, there's the Giga Drain, which is not Life Orb or Black Sludge. That's Scarf then. I'm gonna calc the damage real quick. So Giga Drain did basically what I would expect it to do if he was 252 timid. He's not locked in. What the heck is he then? I got no idea. I'm gonna just go for that knockoff. My radioactive looks kind of low right now, but one more hit and I get all my health back. Yeah, that Sludge Bomb did kind of nothing. Oh, that's real confusing. I don't know what he is. Okay, we get the knockoff off. That does huge damage. That does huge damage. I do lose my Gluttony, which I didn't think about. Actually, I didn't get rid of an item. This thing is Z move. This thing is a Z move variant. Ooh, I don't like that one bit. See, I could just taunt. I will taunt. This is literally the reason why I put taunt on this thing. Why would I even consider not doing that? And then I can just knock off the following turn again. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this is good. This is exactly what I designed this Muck to do. Oh man, Alola Muck is so good. Oh, sorry. Man, I start recording, it gets cold, I start coughing. I blame Rev. Rev's trying to kill me. There's the taunt. What do you go for? He actually Shadow Balls. Gets us for Death Drop. Damn. Because I don't have my Gluttony, my item doesn't pop. I don't know how that works. I would assume that when I switch back in, it activates. Ooh. I can't be 100% certain of that, though. I'm just going to go for the knockoff. Kill this thing. Give Muck a kill. I don't know if that was the right play, you know, because now Houndoom can come in and can actually kill me. And that's what he's going to do, so I basically have to sack something to Houndoom. I don't think it's in Mark Punch range. I think Infernape can sort of switch in on it, though. He's still got the Grand Boy, good health, though. He has to Fire move here. I could make the General Melchett play. General Melchett's my arachnid response, though. I definitely don't want to lose this mark. I'm going to go Infernape. I'm going to take the risk. He flamethrowers and crits me. I have to calc whether another one kills or not. Okay, so the calcs say that I should guaranteed live and that Mark Punch will not kill him. So I'm just going to close combat. And he switches into Gramble. He makes his switch. So I lose my sash for basically no reason. I could have predicted that as well. That's fine. I'm just going to go into Shaman. If I whittle this thing down, like, Mamoswine is getting so close to just cleaning up this game with Cofagrigus gone. The Ice Punch didn't do that much to me before. That Roserade is kind of a problem, but then I can just switch into my Mark. I'm just going to Seed. Okay, nice, we get the Seed off. That does 31%. After a Giga Drain, that is definitely not killing me. Oh, that is juicy damage. Shaman, are you a beautiful... Ooh, Citrus. Ooh. Okay. How much did that Giga Drain do? It did a good amount. So, it looks like it's close to killing from here, but I'm going to go for the Synthesis first. And he actually switches as I Synthesis. That's very nice. Okay. We're going to go into Muck, and we're going to hope that the berry pops. That's what we're going to hope for. It does pop. Nice. He's probably like, what the heck was that? That's nice. I could knock off. I still have no idea what item this thing is. It could be some kind of reducing berry thing. I'm not sure. He's just going to Energy Ball. We go for knockoff. Yachi Berry. Yeah, that's what I anticipated. Well, not what I anticipated, but once I knew that you know what I mean. It's a reducing berry. That's literally what I just said. So now we can just Poison Jab, and he doesn't have a switch in whatsoever. He tries going into this thing. Do I outspeed? I have some speed investment. If he's max speed, I don't outspeed, and that's not a thing that I'm willing to risk when I have General Melchett to switch into this thing. Yeah, nice. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. The Roserade can switch into it, but I don't see a reason to risk it. I outspeed, get a Spit Death Drop, like that matters. He's going to Ice Beam, he's fishing for a freeze. Oh, he gets it! That's fine, I have Scald. But, Scald probably is not going to kill from here. Oh, with a Spit Death Drop it is. Oh, that's nice. That was pretty nice. He's going to go into Roserade. I still have my Radioactive to switch in. At this point, Mamoswine does just clean up. He's going to crit me with Giga Drain. That's annoying. Why would you do that? I'm just going to Poison Jab. I think it knocks him out from here. It does about half. We saw how much the knockoff did. He's going to Giga Drain. It might not kill after that Giga Drain recovery. And I have basically lost my Muck here. Yeah, he is going to hang on. He's gonna switch. He's gonna get a cheeky little switch. But the thing is do I preserve Mark? Like, he's gonna Flamethrower. I could definitely stack off this Mark and just win. But oh, okay, some person just joined and just said something. So we are going to click ignore spectators. There we go. For God's sake. Right. Yeah, I'm going to make the play into General Melchett because I think he has to Flamethrower. He does. I can definitely live the hit because of the Culverberry. So, like, I could give kills to Mamoswine and stuff, but I think trying to preserve the 6-0 is a bit more important. Yeah, Rev just messaged me about that. I'm going to tell him that you can press ignore spectate. Okay, so I was messaging Rev, and I didn't want to show, like, Skype details and stuff, so... Okay, this is fine, though. He like, has to Giga Drain. And I want Infernape to get kills, so I'm going to make a somewhat risky play into Infernape, but not really. My whole screen just completely froze. Giga Drain, I do live that. I don't think Gramble switches into a Fire Punch. Oh, Infernape picks up a kill. And then good old Gramble comes out. But the question is can Infernape kill it? Let's find out. Looks like I probably can't, so I'm just going to make the safe play into Shaman, who can definitely beat this thing. Yeah, so there was a turn where I could have just sacked off my mark and then brought in Mamoswine and just won. Oh, wow, that kills. Good job, Shaman. But I wanted the 6-0 because differential was important at this stage. And I believe because that's a 6-0, that does lock up my playoff spot, which is huge. Oh, yes, that was so good. Oh, so many of my plans actually worked there, which you don't often see. Sadly, Mamoswine did not even hit the field. But yes, that is good. Good game to Rev. He played well. He brought a good team, but like I said, I had a good matchup, and there was some plays where I was like, well, I just gotta make the safe play, and he can't really do a whole lot about it. He's gotta make insane plays in order to get the better of me, and he couldn't do that. And so I do come out on top, and I think playoffs is locked because it was a 6-0 win. Not entirely certain. Whatever. We're gonna win our final match anyway. Yes! Oh, bringing it back from the 2-2. Yes. Let's go, Stoutlands.